Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids. Well, you all know by now how much of an Apple fanboy I am. But just a few days ago, this Nokia box arrived on my desk and wow, this thing really impresses me. This is a review of the Nokia Booklet 3G. Now, when I first opened this package, I was amazed at the quality. This thing really is one sexy little netbook. So this is the netbook itself. Let's just pop this out, this bottom packaging, and it really does feel like an awesome bit of kit. So now I've teased you enough, I'm just going to pop this to one side, show you what you get inside the box, and then we'll come back to showing you that little netbook up close and personal. So in this section of the box we get a little UK power cable. This side of the box reveals a little power brick, very nicely designed. It's got cable management built in, so when it's not in use it packs up nice and neatly. And then in this bottom section we get some more bits and pieces, and in here we get a little instruction manual which talks you around the various features of the netbook. We also get a 3G user guide as well. I'll come back to that in a short while, that's important. We also get a little USB cable. We also get a package with some headphones in and a little polishing cloth as well. So I'm going to pop all this packaging to one side and then show you the Nokia Booklet 3G up nice and close so you can get an idea of the quality that it delivers. So moving on to the netbook itself, this thing is really awesome. The build quality is fantastic. All of the tech is packed into this sleek aluminium body. So it's all aluminium. The only bit that isn't aluminium is obviously this top lid, which is a gloss white finish to it. Let's take you for a walk around the ports and the design. Around the front edge it's completely clear. On the right hand side we've got one of the speakers, there's another one around the other side which I'll show you in a minute. We've got the power on off switch, we've got a little flap here which you can open, and that reveals the SD card slot which you can use for adding additional memory or storage to the netbook, or for importing your photos from your digital camera. And then alongside this we've got a little SIM card slot, and it's in here you can put a 3G SIM card. So whilst you're out and about, if you're away from a Wi-Fi signal for example, then you can get a 3G data plan and stay connected whilst you're out and about. Then we've got a USB connector here, which is a high-speed USB 2 version. We've got a little power socket here for charging. Around the back we've just got the hinge visible, no battery sticking out the back, so it keeps things nice and sleek. And then around this side of the netbook we've got an HDMI socket, absolutely superb for output into an HD TV. Two more USB 2 sockets, a headphone socket, and then that other speaker that I mentioned a short while ago. Bottom of the laptop we've got two little sliding latches here which allow you to remove the battery. If you wish to purchase a spare one, then you can swap the battery in and out if it runs out. And then let's open the laptop up, give you a look inside. And whilst I'm just showing you the inside, I'm going to just power this on. So at the back of the keyboard here we've got some indicators for various things like power, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, hard disk activity, etc. And then the keyboard, I'll give you a close-up of this, is a chiclet design keyboard, very nicely spaced and a joy to use. I really like this keyboard. I know people hate me saying really in my reviews, but this is fantastic, very comfortable indeed. Trackpad, a nice sized trackpad, nice and smooth as well with good tracking on it, and then it's flanked by two proper trackpad buttons, and the wrist rest area is also aluminium, so you can get a nice comfortable position for when you're typing on the laptop. Let's show you that screen. Here we've got a 10.1 inch glass fronted screen. Let's just start that up going for you, and it offers a resolution of 1280 by 720, so it will play back 720p resolution HD movies. It's also got a 1.3 megapixel webcam just at the top of the screen here, and then just above that we've got a little microphone. Connectivity is 802.11 BGN for Wi-Fi. You also get Bluetooth, integrated GPS, and the OV Maps application is actually pre-installed. The operating system you get is Windows 7, that's pre-installed too, which is probably the best of the Windows versions on offer at the moment. And really, I just absolutely love the design. It really does feel superb. So I'm going to take a short break, refocus in on the screen for you, and just show you some of the performance results from this little netbook. So here you can see the screen of the Nokia Booklet 3G. I may well swap this out for a graphic just to make it a bit clearer for you, but you are getting basically an Intel Atom Z530 processor running at 1.6 GHz. You get 120 GB hard drive and 1 GB of RAM. If I click on the performance information on Windows 7, and this will show you that the overall Windows Experience Index for this little laptop is 2.2, and this is really down to the underpowered processor. Memory is given a 4.3 rating out of 7.9, so memory is not too bad. The graphics lets it down a little bit as well. It's coming in at 2.9. Gaming graphics 2.3, so you're not going to be playing anything like Crysis on here. And the primary hard disk, not too bad at all, is coming in at a 4.4 rating. So this isn't really designed for gaming. It does handle 720 video playback, but other than that it's really a general purpose communication device so that you can keep connected whilst you're out and about, surf the internet and things like that. So what you get here is a very solid netbook as a step up from the cheap options out there, but you do have to pay for this sort of quality. What I really like is the screen. It's a nice high quality. It's also nice that it's actually glass fronted, so it's got some good protection there. I like the built-in SIM card slot. It allows me to be connected to the internet everywhere, even when I'm out of range of a Wi-Fi connection. And the keyboard's a joy to use, and I also like that SD card reader because that's great for getting my digital camera photos onto here. What I don't like is that it all feels a little bit sluggish. It really needs more RAM and an updated processor. This processor is a little bit weedy really for anything more than general sort of office tasks. It's available in black, azure, or this ice version, and that refers to the colour of the plastic on the lid. It's going to cost you just under £700 in the UK, although you can probably, if you shop around, pick it up subsidised from some network carriers. It's going to cost you $800 in the US. Well, thanks very much for listening. This has been my review of the Nokia Booklet 3G. Please do come back soon and check out more reviews on the Geekanoids channel. This video review is sponsored by Crucial, the memory experts. They provide reliable PC, notebook and Mac memory to boost your system performance and improve your general workflow.